Hi, how's everybody doing today? My name is Wendy Thomas, and I'm here to give you a word from Jesus. And do you know that you are dearly loved of Jesus? That all what he does day and night and day is think about you. And his thoughts are great towards you. And you are the apple of his eye. And he loves you, and he desires for you to have fellowship with him and for you to have a relationship with him, because that's why he came. He came so that we could have fellowship with him, so that we can love him as he has loved us. And we are blessed. We are blessed. And more than you even realize or even know. And this is how you become blessed. You stay in the Word and you just worship Jesus night and day, and be in his will. And he teaches us and he leads us on paths of righteousness for his name's sake, because he wants that. And the Lord wants me to read to you. We're going to be in Luke 10 today. And he wants, and we're going to learn. And this is how you learn, is through the Word. So we're going to start here at Luke 10. And this is Jesus talking. And we're about to find out who our neighbor is. And this is how Jesus teaches us, through his life and through his words. So here we are. It says, "And Jesus answered and said, a certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho, and fell among thieves, which stripped him of his raiment, and wounded him, and departed, leaving him half dead. And by chance there came down a certain priest that way, and when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. And likewise a Levite, when he was at the place, came and looked at him, and passed on the other side. But a certain Samaritan, as he journeyed, came where he was, and when he saw him, he had compassion on him, and went to him, and bound up his wounds, pouring in oil and wine, and set him on his own beast, and brought him to an inn, and took care of him. And on the morrow, when he departed, he took out 2 pence, which was 58 cents, and he gave them to the host, and said unto him, take care of him, and whatsoever you spend more, when I come again, I will repay you. Which now of these 3 thinkest you was neighbor unto him that fell among the thieves? And he said, he that showed mercy on him. Then said Jesus unto him, go and do likewise. Do the same. So our neighbor is everywhere. Wherever we go, as soon as we step foot outside the door, if we see somebody, and everybody needs an encouraging word. Everybody needs compassion. There's not one single person out there that does not want the love of God, period. No matter how much they're in darkness, no matter how much, they're being consumed by negativity, they want love. Because they're all seeking for that kind of love. And so as we see that our neighbor, when we see somebody that is in need, we need to go over to them. And we need to give them a drink or food, or bandage their wounds, bless them in every way that we can. And that glorifies God. That makes him happy. Because he says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your mind, and all your strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. Because he says that if you have seen your brother in need and you walk away, then is that the love of God? Do you even know him if you just walk by on the other side? He says that they will know me through what you do. If you show compassion, if you show for love to others, then the love of God is shed abroad in your heart and they will see him. And he wants that. He wants us to be free and to show the love of God and say, you are loved. You are made in God's image, and the best is yet to come. Christ is your hope of glory, and he holds your eternal story. So get up and don't be weary in well-doing, for if you press forward and persevere and faint not, you have a reward in Christ Jesus, and he loves you. Bless